Hey, ladies and gents, it's Delies here in front of my Aztec temple to show off something new. This is the first order I have ever gotten from myactionfigurecustoms.com. And I don't know if you know what myactionfigurecustoms.com is, but it's basically a company that started to create some accessories and heads and stuff that are compatible with Mythic Legions. First time I've ever tried them out. And the reason is because I'm not incredibly talented when it comes to painting things on my own. They do sell painted products, but this was the particular product that drew me in, and this is not painted by them, it's painted by me. It's called the Kettle Head. It basically turns one of your Mythic Legions knights into a Conquistador, and he was part of my first order. What myactionfigurecustoms.com does is it gets artists from all over the world. This particular artist goes by the name of Jim Pansen. He's from Germany, Kevin Delies, and he has a thing for Aztec warriors, and so do I. And I have purchased some of his customs before, particularly this Aztec priest, who was made on a Masters of the Universe buck that I got at PowerCon. It's basically the crown jewel of my collection. So he made that, he painted it, he sculpted all the unique parts and everything. Came with a heart, bloody heart, and it's just an amazing, amazing thing. But can't have a priest, right, without a sacrifice. And that is who we have here. And obviously, if it's going to be a Mesoamerican, I'm going to need a head that is a Conquistador head. So that's what I got here. And I figured I probably couldn't paint a lifelike likeness, but a dead guy, I thought I could do. And I think he came out pretty good. He's sort of bloodied and scuffed up and stuff. He's got that death-like pallor to his face. I spray painted the helmet, which is really, really nicely sculpted. Hopefully you can see that, all the details, like the rivets on the helmet and everything. And the painted examples of this guy's head that Kevin Delies painted up are amazingly lifelike. He's just got this horrified look on his face. So I don't know if they're still available. I know that they're doing a sale, and you got to snap them up because things are limited. So what I did was I painted him up, bloodied him up, scuffed him up, and I think he came out pretty well. And then I took and I opened up the chest cavity here, where the heart would have to come out, and put a couple of ribs sticking out, broken ribs, and then some viscera there, so it looks like the skin is peeled back and there's a little bit of fatty tissue. So very, very disgusting. I hope I don't lose all of my subscribers. I just got to 1,000. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed this far. And let me show you some of the other goodies that I got. I got this. It's called the Cabal Open Manifesto. I haven't painted it yet. I figured I could probably handle painting that. But it's basically a book, and it's got the Cabal symbol in the front, right? Now I'm wishing that I have an open one and a closed one. But that was, I'm not sure who sculpted that. I think, but that was neat. That was only $6.50 on the site. And it came with all these different pages that you can put into it. Oops. These are incredibly detailed for being as small as they are. And look at how many different choices you have to just cut out and just kind of paste on your little book. Look at that. The resolution is really good. That's 3 sets. And you know what? I'm sure that if I zoom up or zoom in and I get a magnifying glass, I could probably read what the manifesto says. But, you know, there's drawings, there's maps. All this is part of the fun, right? For $6.50, wow, I mean, you can't beat that. These are all different printed pages. So it'll take me a while to decide which one I want to go with. It's got like runes and stuff. And one last one. And then obviously there are heads there that like really good customizers like Nikki Nicole, Cheney, and Jeremy Gerard paint up. Everything comes nicely packaged. Look at this. It's in bubble wrap. This is what's called the Atlantean belt emblem. Pops in where I think into the ogre belt. But there you can see it's got a face on it and some tentacles. So that little bit there was $3.50, and then the hope is that after I paint them up, that it'll add some uniqueness to my ogre's belt. So yeah, thanks Jim Pansen Productions for offering this through myactionfigures.com. When I had to go in the past and buy heads from Jim Pansen, like this one that I did because I wanted to do another Aztec priest, I had to go through Germany, and it was, you know, expensive for shipping. But now I guess since it's all digital, the artists from all over the world can participate, and they can just go ahead and print them out here. I think they're 3D printed. I'm not sure if they're cast, but however they do a great job. Their store is easy to navigate, and I highly recommend it. Their shipping is reasonable. It only cost me, I think, $5 or so for these little items in this nice box. Very professionally done, and nice. I'll be buying from them again. I've got, hopefully they'll come out with more Aztec stuff. This is another thing I got from Jim Pansen Productions way back in the day. A majuedel, I think that's how you pronounce it, nahuatl. But as you can see, some of my Aztec warriors have that, and it doesn't require too much painting or too much skill to turn it into their weapon of choice. Look at that. So yeah, more Aztec stuff, more weapons, more Mesoamerican stuff, because we do have some Mesoamerican influence in Mythic Legions. Obviously we have Balaam, and we have Is Ramirez from from Gothotropolis, but the more the better. I want to get as much as I possibly can. Anyway, thanks everybody for subscribing and putting me up over the 1,000 subscriber limit. I never thought I'd have 10 subscribers, much less 1,000, but it's gratifying to know that people enjoy the channel and people watch and subscribe. And if you haven't already, it'd be much appreciated if you do. So I normally don't ask. YouTube tells you that you should ask, but yeah, it just feels good that I'm into quadruple digits now with this tiny little channel with 0 editing and very low production. So there you go. I'm very, very happy with my sacrifice. And thanks to Jim Pansen Productions and myactionfigurescustoms.com.
Is Dwiz, signing out.